I'm Dan Nowman. Singer and songwriter Lisa Marie Presley has died yesterday. The only child of rock and roll icon Elvis Presley was 54. Thursday morning, the Los Angeles County Fire Department was dispatched to a home in Calabasas, California, to treat a woman in her 50s who wasn't breathing. After CPR, the paramedics did detect a sign of life, and she was taken to a local hospital where she later passed. The cause of death was cardiac arrest. Thursday evening, her mother and wife of Elvis Presley, Priscilla Presley, said, "It is with a heavy heart that I must share the devastating news that my beautiful daughter, Lisa Marie, has left us. She was the most passionate, strong, and loving woman I have ever known. We ask for privacy as we try to deal with this profound loss. Thank you for the love and prayers. At this time, there will be no further comment." Lisa Marie Presley was born in Memphis, Tennessee on February 1st, 1968, exactly 9 months after Elvis and Priscilla's wedding. She was raised in the area until the age of 4 and moved to Los Angeles with her mother after her parents divorced in 1973. Elvis died in August of 1977. She became an heir to his estate along with her grandfather, Vernon Presley, and her great-grandmother, Minnie Mae Hood Presley, until they passed in 1979 and 1980. She then became the sole heir and inherited her father's Graceland residence, a very popular tourist attraction that she has managed ever since. Talking about memories of her father on Good Morning America in 2009, she said, "He'd always wake me up to sing in the middle of the night, get on the table and sing. I remember him as my dad, but he was a very exciting dad." Lisa Marie married Danny Q, a Chicago-based musician, in 1988. They welcomed 2 children, daughter Riley in 1989 and son Benjamin in 1992. After 5.5 years of marriage, the couple divorced in 1994. Less than a month later, she married singer Michael Jackson, whom she first met at one of her late father's Las Vegas concerts when she was 7 years old, and the King of Pop was still a member of his brother's group, the Jackson 5. 2 years later, they ended their relationship. In a 2016 interview with Oprah Winfrey, she said, "The only thing that correlates with Michael and my father on this subject is that they have had the luxury of creating whatever reality around them they wanted to create. They could have the kinds of people who were going to go with their program or not go with their program. If they weren't, they could be disposed of." She was briefly married to actor Nicolas Cage and later married Michael Lockwood, with whom she had twin daughters, Harper and Finley. They were officially divorced in 2021. Speaking to Healthy Living in 2014, Lisa Marie described herself as ferociously protective of her kids. "I just smother them in love. They are my priority. That's what I do. That's what I care about most. I keep them close to me and make sure they are happy and healthy." After her son Benjamin committed suicide in 2020, she said, "It's a real choice to keep going, one that I have to make every single day and one that is constantly challenging to say the least. But I keep going for my girls," she wrote in honor of National Grief Awareness Day. "But I keep going for my girls. I keep going because my son made it very clear in his final moments that taking care of his little sisters and looking out for them were on the forefront of his concerns and his mind. He absolutely adored them and they him." In a recent post on Instagram, she wrote again about the grief of losing Benjamin. Lisa Marie was also a dedicated philanthropist, as she long oversaw the Elvis Presley Charitable Foundation, which benefits homeless families and offers free rent housing, daycare for children, and other services to families in need. She also worked with Oprah Winfrey's Angel Network to provide relief to those affected by Hurricane Katrina, as well as the Dream Factory to benefit children with life-threatening illnesses or disabilities. She openly talked about her struggles with alcohol over the years and also has since advocated for healthy living, including the COVID-19 vaccine during the pandemic. As a recording artist, Lisa Marie released 3 albums: 2003's To Whom It May Concern, which went on to become gold certified for over 500,000 units in the US, as well as 2005's So What and 2012's Storm and Grace. She and her mother joined the cast at the premiere of the documentary Elvis in 2022. The film made $287 million at the box office and starred Austin Butler as Elvis and Tom Hanks as Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker. Tributes have already come in from Tom Hanks, John Travolta, Jennifer Tilly, Octavia Spencer, Linda Thompson, who was a former girlfriend of Elvis, and others. Rest in peace, Lisa Marie, and say hi to your dad and family.